Hello everybody, hope you're doing very well and welcome back to another cryptocurrency technical analysis, where in today's video I'm going to be going through Bitcoin and several different altcoins that I have been trading today. So I hope that you take something from this video educationally and you enjoy it. So it's going to be a bit of a quicker one than normal because I am actually in several trades right now across several different markets as well. So it's going to be a bit of a quicker one, but I hope you enjoy it. So Bitcoin, as mentioned in yesterday's video, we obviously had never lost lower support on Bitcoin, lower support being that 3,640, resistance being 3,895, and we obviously have fell down outside of the parallel channel and then wicked above the parallel channel again that I was trading over the last week. But really, Bitcoin still remains within this range of support and resistance, no breaks of overall support and resistance yet, okay, for Bitcoin. So while still in this range, not looking to take any longer term swing trades, okay? We're still looking up for the resistance of around 4,000 basically, and lower support of around 3,550, okay? And still, maintaining in this range of now lower support and higher resistance. Where's the break going to come? If we take notice of Litecoin, then likely going to be upwards, okay? Litecoin has been the lead ball and was lead ball again today. Okay, obviously breaking up massively and then the rest of the space following. Okay, this was a massive move up, and the levels that I got here, okay, the levels that I can show for you here of why Litecoin smashed up so much, taken from this low, okay, the low on the, what was that, about 24th of February, up to the high on the 2nd of March, sorry. Taking our Fibonacci retracements, okay, taking our Fibonacci retracements from this low up to that high, and what do you see? You see Litecoin coming down to the golden pocket absolutely perfectly. Golden pocket touch with a, close back above it, absolutely bullish signal right there. And what do you get on Litecoin? You get a following from this golden pocket up to the top where we are now of 20%, okay, with a higher upper wick. So that's noticeable, taking out the highs with a wick. So this is now a bearish sign. But yeah, that's a trade from a golden pocket right there if you've ever seen one. Okay, so Litecoin being the lead ball with those, bullish signs breaking up from the golden pocket there. Very, very bullish, smashing through $50 resistance, okay? So then Ontology, another golden pocket trade right here. So this was taken from the retracement down from the low on the 6th of February up to the high on the 24th of February. We all know the move of this. Okay, a massive move, like nearly 150% move. Absolutely crazy. But what do we have? We have the retracement of this coming down, and finding support yet again on the 618, okay? That was this morning, okay, so this morning finding support offered a 618, and then obviously in total seeing a 20% bounce. So that's big moves just playing golden pocket 618 Fibonacci levels, okay, from cryptocurrency. This is one that I took. I was in here and I closed out on this wick below the 0.5 because for me this was old support that I envisioned turning into resistance. So I took profits on my long at this point, okay? Obviously we had continuation up from there, very great, but I do believe that we are now reaching another level of resistance on Ontology. Okay, which is obviously this 382 region, and I will take a longs again if we break through this, but for the time being I'm playing Ontology more cautiously because of how much of a run up it's had. Okay, these are all coins that I mentioned this morning, by the way, saying that, so this was this morning before any of these breaks had really took off. Okay, this was still while it was only up half of what it was on there here. So Ontology with a lovely bounce on the 618, going to continue trading BNB, which is absolutely crazy bullish coin right now. Neo and EOS, and this was again EOS before it took off. Why are EOS brilliant to trade? Are you talking about short opportunities? Nah, mate, looking for longs. Obviously looking for longs, and then the coin moves up another like 20%. Absolutely lovely trade this was. Okay, but again, this is a coin which is now hitting a strong resistance. If we zoom out here to the 4 hour, okay, you're going to see that it is running into this like cluster of resistance, and this has been a strong move up to date. So it's another one that I've closed out, because you see obviously hitting the 236 and also this resistance support, potentially flipping into resistance. But again, from the bottom today, that was another 20% move up. So every coin that I was trading, and this was before the moves happened, okay, obviously I've seen very lovely moves up. Another 618 example that I can show you is XLM. So here we go on the XLM chart, price coming down. Where did it find support? The golden pocket before bouncing up. And fair, why do I have this here? Because it gave back the whole move. Okay, so this was just a really bearish of giving the whole move. This is something that I covered earlier. where this support, you see how this support, hold it for support, you lose support, it flips to resistance, and then you get the move down. That's a really bearish sign when that happens. But yeah, that was fair. I'm not sure why I had that, because I wasn't even going to cover it, but that was just a support, which old resistance to flip to support, that when broken was acted as resistance, and you get a strong move down. If I could have shorted this I would have shorted it, but you can't short Binance, unfortunately. But yeah, that was my day of trading. I took one loss on I did take a loss today on an Ethereum short, so I didn't win every single trade today. I did take a loss on Ethereum, trying to short that from $136. Obviously, it got up to around $138. But yeah, so I did take a loss on Ethereum, but well and truly covered by my wins across all the other altcoins. So it was a very successful day of trading again, but I don't want you to get the impression that I don't lose, because I did lose a trade on Ethereum. So yeah, there was a losing trade in there. But yeah, the rest of them very good. And now my main one that I want to be getting into scalping again is Ontology. After breaking through here, I kept 50% of my position, taking profits at this level. Obviously, then we came down and went back through it. And I'm going to close out the rest when we hit the 382 here. Or alternatively, I'll add back on this level, which was for me the resistance of 0.85. If we come back to here, I will take another long on this coin. Okay, you see this is around the 0.5 level. Also the 382, to be honest, the 382, just seeing this live with you all, this 382 level is really, really nice support. But this is a coin that I will be scalping. So this is one that I play really in the moment, scalping Ontology, rather than swing trades at the moment. Just literally scalping off of like really key levels. Okay, but yeah, Litecoin ending with this bearish wick. Obviously, how much of a wick is this down at the moment? About 2% down. So not a massive wick, but this is bearish price action where you move above the high with a wick and then come back and close below the high. So yeah, that's bearish short term, but don't get me wrong, that doesn't mean the move could potentially be over, but that is a bearish sign. Okay, obviously still fighting with this resistance, but yeah, that was a decent day of trading from Fibonacci's. And what I will leave you with all at the end, I was gonna cover a few things. I have like a few minutes here that I want to go over. Yeah, that was it. This was it. I was going to show you all about this this trade that I posted here on Forex, because I know I keep on having people message me about Forex trading, so I decided to do a Forex post for you all. So if you're interested in trading the British pound against Swiss franc, I see a really, really big opportunity. So I'll leave this in the description if you're interested in reading up a write-up that I done today about trading the British pound against the Swiss franc, because I do see a really, really big opportunity if you're into Forex here. Okay, and it's basically just waiting for this support to go down or this resistance to go down, and I see then a big move up to the next resistance or support, but I've highlighted it in the here, so I'm not going to read it out, but I'll leave it in the description if you're interested in that Forex trade, because I'm already in it. I bet it's a nice one. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it there. Oh yeah, this was one where I shill myself yesterday because this was a brilliant trade that I done on my average students group, saying buy up to the EMA this is on Ethereum, saying buy up to the exponential moving average resistance, e.g. I would be looking up to $130 short term plus 26 exponential moving average. Obviously, while the price was down at 128, saying buy up to 130 plus 26 EMA. What happened? Price obviously came up. Where did it hit? It $130.26 and at 20 cent, and the 26 exponential moving average exactly. So this was an absolutely perfect call where you'd be longing up to there and then shorting back down to this old resistance. Obviously it did flip into support of $128, and then we've obviously moved up today to around 138. So yeah, that was a brilliant call by me yesterday. On the average students group, so shilling myself there. But yeah, I hope you all have a brilliant time. I'm going to go back to trading all this now. So yeah, a bit of a quicker one today, but I hope you've enjoyed it. And I will update you all with some more trades that I've taken tomorrow and the theory behind them. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed, and I'll catch you around. Cheers everybody, thank you.